Hello, and welcome to the Mom Interviews, brought to you by LifetimeMothers.com, a brand new show to hit the web about everyday moms like you and me. My name is Kristen Hewitt, and each week I'll be chatting with a mom, and we'll be sharing our stories and learning some tips and tricks about juggling work and home life, and also learning a little bit more about how we all can make an impact on our world. Today, I'm so excited to introduce our very first guest ever on the Mom Interviews. Her name is Erin Williams of the beautiful website Strawberry Mommy Cakes. Erin runs an online business from home, and as a professional designer, she guides people to design and host modern day parties. Her designs are cute, fun, and add a real pizzazz to any party. Erin is also a mom to 3 children. Yes, you heard me. That's right, 3. Erin, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here. And you must be very busy.
Yes, extremely.
Erin, let's first talk a little bit about your website, because it really is just stunning. Anyone that goes on your site can see that. Why did you start Strawberry Mommy Cakes? And tell everybody a little bit more about it.
It actually started out as a mom blog. I wanted it to be a place where moms could come and get advice and everything. I had other contributors writing for me, but then I threw my first party for my daughter's 3rd birthday, and it ended up doing really well. And so I just started focusing on that, and it just went from there. It started getting really big, and so now I do parties and crafts and a lot of party printables and gifts and stuff. So.
Were you a designer in your former life before you were a mom?
I actually taught myself graphic design 6 years ago when I was pregnant with my daughter. And I guess I've always been designing and I've always been creating and everything, but I really started getting serious about design right about that time.
And when you say you design parties and you come up with printables, who is your target audience? Are you designing just for children because you're a mom, or have you focused more on adult parties as well?
I focus on adult parties too, but it's mostly parties for kids because I have 3 and we have a lot of birthdays and everything. But I also do a lot of staged parties, and usually those are for adults.
Where do you get the designs? Is it from trends? Is it from the latest movies? Or are you just inspired by the seasons?
It's everything. I usually focus on colors first. That's where I get a lot of my inspiration. And then I go off of a theme. Like lately, there have been a lot of Disney movies coming out. So I've been doing a lot of Disney parties. I threw a Frozen party last year. I just threw a Tinkerbell party. We just did a Baymax party for my 4-year-old. So yeah, I get a lot of inspiration from movies and colors, and I do a lot of Pinterest.
Yeah, I imagine Pinterest inspires everyone. Have you done a new Cinderella party yet, or no one's asked for that yet?
I haven't done a Cinderella party yet. I should have.
I know, I want to do one too, just because I love the movie so much. In your opinion, what makes the perfect party?
The thing that I like to focus on a lot is the decor. Since I work with printables a lot, I use printables to decorate everything. I also like to focus on the food because that's a key element. People don't really want to go to a party that doesn't have good food.
So no pizza and cupcakes alone at your parties?
No, maybe sometimes.
Not that that's a bad thing. Hey, there's a lot of us that work.
Good cupcakes, that's fine.
All right, so what are some of the trends for 2015 that you think are coming?
I think that very chic parties are going to come out. There's a lot of gold and coral and teal, those giant number party balloons, things like that. I think it's going to be less cartoony, if that makes sense, and it's going to be a little more refined.
A little more fanciful, probably?
Yeah.
So a lot of us love the Pinterest parties. We see them on your website. They're beautiful, but they're not easy to do sometimes on a budget. Do you have any tips for parents that want that Pinterest party, but they don't want to, blow $500 on a kid's birthday party that, quite frankly, a lot of us are throwing these parties for ourselves, not really for the little kids. A 3 and a 4-year-old might not remember that.
Yeah. I've actually I throw every party on a budget. I don't spend very much money on each one. A lot of it is because I have a lot of my materials and supplies on hand. If I see a cake plate at Home Goods for $10, I get it. So that's one thing that I would say is plan ahead. If you see something you like that'll fit your party, that's on sale, it's a good price, get it. I shop a lot at Home Goods, at thrift stores. Whenever I go to Michael's or Hobby Lobby, I use the 40% off coupon. I also peruse the Target bins every time I'm there.
Yeah, the dollar bins totally rock, don't they?
Yeah. Also, I do my own food. I make all the food for my party. And I also, I make all the printables. And printables are a great way to make cheap decor because it's just paper.
And do you offer those printables for free on your site?
I have a lot of free printables on my site. I also have a printable shop. It's on Etsy, and I have some for sale on my site.
All right, so I know that you're a blogger, and you're also a busy mom. You have 3 young children. There are so many of us that want to do what you do. We want to be able to work from home. Do you have any tips for us on how you kind of manage your day and how you work from home, right? Because you're the sole caregiver of your children, is that correct?
Right.
Yeah, so do you have any tips for us on how to manage work and home, and kind of when do you fit in the work?
I kind of like to do my work at the same time every day. It's usually during nap time. If the kids are busy in another room, like they're playing with each other or they're just involved in another activity, I'll sneak away and work then. I also wake up early. I wake up at 6 o'clock. I kind of have to. I have a newborn.
Yeah, you have a baby, right? A 3-month-old. So you're getting up early anyway.
I wake up early and do a lot of stuff with the kids then so that I can work a little more later. Having a schedule really helps. Putting them on a schedule, having them nap at the same time, that really helps a lot.
Awesome. And that's a great tip too, getting up early in the morning. I find that when you wake up early, you get so much more done and you're so much more productive when you start your day off fresh.
I also go to bed early. I go to bed at like 9:30.
Oh, that sounds heavenly.
Yeah.
What does the future hold for Strawberry Mommy Cakes? Do you have any other goals in mind, or are you pretty happy with where you are right now?
I'm happy with where Strawberry Mommy Cakes is going. I would like for it to be bigger, a little bit more well-known, and kind of maybe not a household name, but something that moms recognize and that somewhere that moms want to go.
So we've come to that part of the show, Erin, where LifetimeMothers.com has sent you a little gift to thank you for being the first guest ever on our show. Did you receive that gift?
I did.
So are you excited? Let me see it, though. I like the purple wrapping. Are you excited to have a pre-Mother's Day gift here this morning?
Yeah, I know.
It's worth the morning wake-up call, right? All right, go ahead, open it. We want to see what's inside. I believe you're going to be receiving the Posh Mommy Posh Loop necklace. Did you have your kids' names engraved on this, or is this? You did. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. Oh, it's pretty. I love it.
I love the size, too. It's perfect.
I do too. That'll be a nice statement piece. That's so pretty. Do you wear a lot of birthstone jewelry now that you're a mom?
I actually don't. I don't wear a lot of jewelry, so this is exciting for me that I get a new piece of jewelry.
So you'll actually wear this one, right? Okay, well, next time I see you, I want to see you wearing it.
Okay.
All right, Erin, well, thank you so much for being a part of the very first mom interviews brought to you by LifetimeMothers.com. We really appreciate your time today.
Thank you.
And everyone, if you want to check out Erin's parties, please log on to strawberrymommycakes.com. It really is probably one of the most beautiful websites I've seen. It's so colorful, and she does such amazing pictures, so check it out. And to our fabulous audience, thank you so much for joining us on the Mom Interviews. But before we let you go, we want to hear what you have to say. Do you have a tip or trick for throwing a party? Chime in on the Lifetime Mothers Facebook page. Don't forget, Mother's Day is coming up May 10th, so if you're in need of a special gift for a special mom, visit lifetimemothers.com for personalized jewelry for mothers. And if you would like to be a guest on the Mom Interviews, email our producer at producer@mominterviews.com. Thanks so much for watching the Mom Interviews. For lifetimemothers.com, I'm Kristen Hewitt. See you next time.